Hello guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today this video is actually the first video of the year 2022. It's so good to be here, and this is our first video for 2022. So in today's video guys, I just want to share with you an important message, a few things that I've observed over the years, and then I just want to share with my subscribers and the first time viewers on my channel. If it's the first time here guys, don't forget to go and like and subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I share more information on entrepreneurship, productivity, as well as social media growth. If you want to start a business, if you want to be productive, if you want to grow your social media on Instagram and on YouTube, this is the right place for you. So don't forget to go like, subscribe, and make sure that you tell your friend about this channel. And to my OGs guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the love, thank you for sharing these videos. And there are those who are just in between guys. I see you guys, you are here, you do watch my videos all the time I upload, but you just do not click on the subscribe button. Please guys, please let's do the right thing. Go down there, hit the subscribe button right now, and then we can continue. So I'm giving you 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and welcome, officially welcome to our channel. If you're in Namibia, or if you're just in the world generally, I believe because of COVID, all of us have lost jobs. Companies have moved to automation. That means that they don't really want people at work. They're using robots, and it means that we are going to have a problem of unemployment now and always, and it's not going to change anytime soon. So I just have a few things that you might consider, that I just want to, share with you, that you might consider looking into as from this year going forward, because these are things that are going to help you not complain of not having money. Basically this video, I'm not talking only to unemployed people. This includes the employed people, because we know what happened when COVID hit us. Some lost their jobs. They had their jobs, but they lost their jobs. There are so many ways to lose your job. It's not only because of COVID and being laid back, but anything can happen. So in case that such happens, I just want to give you the brighter side, that it's not the end of the world. You can still live on and make money, So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is investing in a skill. Invest in a skill guys. This is something that I've always preached to people, especially that are close to me. Those that are close to me know that I talk about this thing all the time. Invest in a skill. It doesn't matter how long this investment will be, because looking back myself, I sometimes feel like my qualification is worth nothing. MBA 3 years, no job. So basically that is how I got to start YouTube. That is how I am running my other small businesses here and there. Some are successful, some are not. If you want to know about my journey on entrepreneurship, there's a playlist that I'll leave up here. You can go and watch that. I was talking about skills. I need you guys to invest in a skill. If you are a girl, if you are a boy, it doesn't matter who you are. There's certain skills that you can invest in. Being a chef is one of them. When you are a chef, I know there are people actually who are out there. They are chefs. They went to colleges, they went for short courses, they went for training, but they're still looking for a job. I mean, what are you looking for? Why are you looking for a job if you have the skill already? Because right now what is important is you have the skill. Then now you just have to start learning how to run a business. Start a job, create your own job. I mean, you be your own boss, you run everything. I know it's stressful, I know it's not for all of us, but I believe, please invest time and learn the business side of it. You know how to cook, you know the ingredients. Just learn the marketing, learn the finance, just the literacy of it all. There are skills that are on demand, like I mentioned, being a chef. There are people that are actually busy 24/7, or they have a family, kids, they are both working, they don't have time to come back home and cook. Over the weekend they just want to relax, but all the time they can't be ordering takeaways. So you can be a chef that says, okay, my name is Chef Mwaka, I am based in Windhoek, I am based in Okahanja. I can cook for you over the weekends, and these are my rates. This is my menu, or these are my menus. Or we can customize a menu for you that is within your budget. That is one way that you can make money. You don't need to wait for someone to come and pay you. So what you do during the week, Monday to Friday, you actually prepare the menu, you draft out what you need, you will go and buy the ingredients. Saturday or Sunday comes, whenever you are, you know, hired, you just quickly go to the house, prepare the food. Or you can actually be flexible. You can ask them if you can cook at your house, then you just deliver, or you just go and cook in their home so that they can trust you even more and try to build a relationship with you. That's one. In a way, from that being a chef, now you are getting more recommendation. Everybody trusts you. Why not make a master class, teach other people how to be chef, teach them basic things, how to hold a knife, how to cook pastas, how to do certain things. You know, that is just a basic example that I'm giving here. Another skill that we can think of is being a hairdresser. Being a hairdresser, you can know how to braid and do certain things, but you can advance your skill and, you know, maybe go into bridal things, so that you are in that category of taking care of hair of brides and groomsmaids and bridesmaids. So that is one way that you can, that is a skill that you can go ahead and learn. And why I emphasize on learning a new skills is because we want to kill the unemployment, especially in the youth. The other day I was so heartbroken. There's a store next to where I stay where they were asking for people to, it was a new store, so it was just getting opened, and they were like, they needed 12 people or something like that just to help out, general workers. But guess what, the queue that was there, every hour it got longer. And my problem with that is people believe in jobs a lot, like Namibians do believe in jobs a lot. So if we can just try to look at opportunities while you're seated, look for something, use the Wi-Fi for the right reason. I mean, the next tip, the next PowerPoint, use your Wi-Fi for the right reasons. When you're on Wi-Fi, guys, avoid watching these Netflix, Showmax. Yes, let's go back to Wi-Fi, how you can build yourself on Wi-Fi. So let me tell you a little story about how I started my clothing line or my clothing business. It was just me seated, and I was on Instagram, of course. When I'm on Instagram, trust me, I hardly follow a lot of people. So when I'm on Instagram, I'm just there to look for business opportunities. What are other ladies doing in other countries, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Tanzania, in Thailand, in Austria, wherever, in South Africa? What are other ladies doing? You will learn that others are into makeup. How do they do their makeup? Are they doing it with sophisticated makeup brushes and what? You see that others will share small tips on that. And then on those small tips, you go on Instagram. I mean, you go on Pinterest. Go and search for the same thing that you want to start. You'll be amazed at how much content or how much information you get on Pinterest, because it will help you show how you market that product. It will help you show you how to brand that product. It will help you show you excuse me, I don't know where this whole thing is coming from. So Instagram and Pinterest will show you all these things, and it can even show you applications that you can use, sites where you can go to get ABC. And then once you're done with that, you go ahead now on YouTube if there's something that you actually don't understand or don't know how to make. But now with this TikTok and Reels for Instagram, you can still get the same information. But if you want to get more information, you come also on YouTube. You search for the same thing. You will see that people are doing the same thing in the world, in India, wherever. Learn from those people, learn from their example, subscribe to their channel so that you get to know the latest information on this specific thing that you want to learn about. Okay, so use your Wi-Fi, right, guys? Because these people that you are watching on Showmax, they are already paid. They make content, they get paid. so that you can stay glued on your TV from 6 to 6 watching them. What have you personally achieved within that 6 to 6? Nothing, but sitting in front of a TV watching something that is not beneficial. What does it have to do with you, like keeping up with whoever, the Kardashians? You are literally just giving them money, because the more you watch, it shows that you enjoy their videos, you enjoy whatever they are dishing out to you. That is how they are making their money. They are getting paid, they produce more, they're getting paid so that they can go and buy those designer clothes. What about you, Sissy? Think about that. And another important message that I have for you guys is to live within your means. This is more on the financial side. I need you guys, let us learn financial literacy. Go on YouTube, learn about financial literacy. Just type financial literacy. You'll be amazed at how much information you learn, how much information you thought you knew, how much you thought you knew how to budget, how much you thought how to pay off your debts and all that. There's actually let me shout out this to Clever Girl Finance. Her name is Bola, but her brand is Clever Girl Finance. She teaches more about financial literacy. That's where I've learned a lot about financial literacy from the time that I quit my job. That was 3 years ago. I've learned how to save, I've learned how to spend money, I've learned how to do a lot of things with money. It doesn't matter how much you're getting paid, even if it's under 1,000 Namibian dollars, even if it's 5,000 Namibian dollars, you can learn a thing or two on how to manage your money. So live within your means, guys. Stop following what the world is doing. Stop doing what your friends are doing. If they're bubbling every weekend, no champagnes all the time, it doesn't mean that you have to do the same. You don't know how those people are getting that money. So just do what you can, live within your means. If you can't be going out every day, going to restaurants, you know. If you can do it at home, why not? I mean, I love my cocktails, I love whatever drinks for summer. It's not all the time that I go. I will go, my dear, to Pick and Pay and go buy that passionate bottle. I buy my Sprite, I make that passionate myself. I will go and get lemons, I'll make my own what is this, syrup. There I have my lemonade. I'll get watermelon and Sprite. There I have my drink. So basically, these are things that we must learn how to do yourself. Go in Pep, buy yourself nice glasses, nice whatever. Do it at home. You know, decorate your home. I mean, I love my home, guys, don't get me wrong. I love my home. I make it comfortable so that I can enjoy every single corner of it. So if that's what it means, you know, people are sniping their champagne bottles and what, go to Pep, go buy that basket, fill it in with ice, buy your bottle at Pick and Pay, Vurman, whatever, put it there, take a snap, you're done. Because that bottle, you'll get it for whatever, maybe $100, and then you go to a restaurant, you'll not even get a full bottle. It's just a glass, which is equivalent to that bottle. And what about tomorrow? Think about that. The second last thing that I want to talk about is building a side hustle. Building a side hustle. Working or not working, be a hustler. I love girls that are hustlers, because being a hustler means that you are making extra cash. Let me give an example of how you can have a side hustle as a full-time employee. So you are working wherever you are working. You have, you work from 8 to 5. In Namibia, it's 8 to 5. It's not 9 to 5. So it's 8 to 5. Think about side hustles that you can make over the weekend. I know being a nail technician is out of the question because everyone is a nail tech in Namibia. So what are some of the things that you can make as a side hustle? How about teaching? You are a good person. Maybe you are good at mathematics. How about you do part-time classes for students in universities or students or learners? How about you be a plant mom? You have plants. I know plants are a full-time job, but during the week you can just be watering them. Over the weekend you transplant, you do whatever you have to do. and sell that. What about a clothing line? You don't have to be doing the tailoring yourself. You can just get samples, get a specific tailor that you think can work on that. I mean, you give them a picture of what you want, they give you a sample of what to expect. If you're happy with that, hire them. Let them make the clothing line for you, and once you are happy with that, you pay them, you sell your stuff. Then you have a brand running on its own. How about starting a YouTube channel? 2022 is the right time to start a YouTube channel. Share your journey. Tell us who you are, what inspires you, any type of content that you want to sell, that you want to share with the world. I mean, the information that you're keeping to yourself could be helping the next person. Say, like I gave an example, if you're good in finance, start a YouTube channel. Share financial information on your channel, you know. If you're good at cooking, create the YouTube channel. Start teaching us how to cook. You start with the basics, what you need in your kitchen, what type of knives, what type of spoons, what type of pots, cooks faster, or what type of whatever does what. That's a, you know, those are different videos as they are. And you'll be so amazed at how much YouTube can pay you actually when you hit the 1,000 subscriber and the 400 watch hours. And besides that, you can still make money on YouTube in other ways, like selling products to your viewers. Even if you are below 1,000, you can refer them. Like, for example, the way I've mentioned about the clothing line, before you actually reach to that point, you can be referring them to your website. Then people can simply go to your website and see what you're talking about. This is the best way also to market your small business. If you are a chef, like I mentioned earlier in the example that I gave earlier, show us these things that I've mentioned, how to cook, which pot does what, how to clean your pots, how to do whatever. You'll be amazed. You can start a master class. Show these people how to cook or how to bake. All these things, these are ways that these are just basic side hustles that you can start. You know, why I encourage people that I employ to start side hustles is to have something to fall back on. We know how the economy is going, so it's just really important that you have a side hustle, because the problem with this, our jobs, you can be fired anytime, you can lose your job anytime. So let's just think of the automated teller machines that we have now, the ATMs. Now you can deposit money over the ATM. And what does that mean for the employee, for people that works for the bank? It means that is -1 teller inside the bank who used to be there depositing your money. So the more depositing machines is the less people inside the bank. So our jobs are not guaranteed. So that's why I encourage you guys to start having side hustles. At least when you are told this is the end of it, today is the last day, you know you have something on the side that you have started. Now you also have the experience through the months that you have been growing and nurturing this business. Then now you just go and dive deeper and now really take off the business. Last but definitely not the least is investing in the digital world. By investing in the digital world, I mean take courses, learn, get a mentor, learn from people that have started. But I think not so long ago I read an article that said about 60% of the economy worldwide was boosted from the digital world, and this is through coaching, mentorship, content creators, you name them, social media, whatever they want to call themselves, social media activists, not activists but strategists, whatever the word is, but that is where the money is coming from. So if there's a course on marketing, digital marketing, guys, make sure you enroll, because that is the way to go. Everything literally, you know, is going digital. Has gone digital, not is going. We are already there. We have been moving, shifting. COVID just shifted everything into the digital world, because remember, schools, work, everything moved online instantly. So this is where everything else is going to be. This is where the money is. Actually, this is where the money is. Get a course, be a digital content creator. Like I mentioned, being a YouTuber is a content, you are regarded as a content creator. Being a blogger, you are regarded as a content creator. You know, being a vlogger, you are regarded as a content creator. Other ways that people are making money on YouTube, especially those that are monetized, bloggers and vloggers, is by being sponsored. You see people saying this product was sponsored by XYZ. Honey, do you know how much that means? It means that that person is going to be paid by YouTube. For people that are going to watch that video, is going to be paid also by the company that they're collaborating with, and you charge according to what you have, according to the audience that you have. If you know this product is going to sell well, you charge however you feel like, girl. Then you meet up, you make arrangements, they give you the product, you review, then you send people over. That is how people are marketing their products in nowadays. So because I have, for example, if I had 1,000 following the audience, and I know it's the age between this and this, and this is the right product for them, I would show them this is the product that I'm using, because now the audience is big, people trust you. So also be careful when you get to that level of sponsorship. You just don't pick on anything. First get the product, try it out, be happy with it. That's when you can share it with them, because it can also tarnish your name if it turns out that the product is not as good as you advertised it or as you mentioned it, because you didn't get time to actually sit and learn about it or get to understand how the product works. So you want to review something that you know that it will give you credit, and yeah, both sides are happy, because you look like a scammer at the end of the day, but the company, nothing for them. So guys, I guess this was the important message that I had for you for 2022. So make sure you consider, at least pick one or two things that I've mentioned over the 5. We spoke about Wi-Fi, we spoke about content creation or investing in the digital world, we spoke about side hustles, we spoke about using your Wi-Fi the right way, we also spoke about living within your means. So pick 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5 of them, and just try to apply them in your lives as we start this new year. Make it a habit, do something for yourself. In the meantime, I'd like you guys to check out all these 2 videos that I have up here for you, and I'll meet you on the other side.